Hello and welcome to Gen 4 here at Auto Club. We are here racing a car that does not longer exist and at a track that no longer exists. Unfortunately, because they are two bits of racing that I really enjoy. We are here as the number 3 car in a 3.1k strength of field. And let me make sure I got all my stuff where I want it. Alright, perfect. As we're going to jump out to qualifying. I am so close to getting a 38. My best is a 39.018 right now, and I really want to get that 38. I was trying, I'll practice along trying to get a 38, and I was having so much fun trying to get it, but just not quite able to get it. But the track is clean right now, so I'm hoping maybe I can get that extra little bit of grip and get it done, but I feel like I'm just going to put myself in the wall trying to do it. Hopefully not. I think the first lap I will take here,
Green. Okay.
I'll just focus on hitting my marks, getting a solid lap in. And then I'll try to push it harder the second lap, which I think the second lap should be faster anyway, because it feels like once the tires are up to temp, then you get just that little bit of extra grip. So we'll see here. Alright. There's a good baseline. We'll take this and see if we can get even better on lap 2. That is a 39.109.
0.2 ahead of P2. That lap was a 39.1.
Okay, I pushed it through there pretty good. We're about equal with my all-time optimal through 1 and 2. I'm really feeling the extra grip in 3 and 4. No! We had it! We had it! Oh my god. I feel like I could have gotten to 38 there. Oh well. That's why we put in the decent lap first. We'll probably drop a couple spots here, since lap 2 should be faster, but I'm happy with my first banker lap. And then I feel like by lap 3, the tire wear starts showing up a little bit, so probably not going to be able to do anything else with that. But we'll run around the track one more time and then do a practice pit-in, which hopefully we'll need to do. I'm kind of sad. Last week I missed Gen 4 at Richmond. I just never got around to doing it, which I heard it was pretty messy, as it tends to be at Richmond. But I still wanted to do it because I like Richmond and I like this car. But didn't end up doing it. But we are here on Thursday evening at Auto Club, or I guess you could just call it California now. I don't know. Auto Club on iRacing still. And I really like this place as well, so we'll see what we can do. Practice pit stop. Oh yeah, easily get down to speed. Probably push it a little bit more than that, but not too much more. We're still in P1 for now, so pretty solid first lap, I guess. We still got the 1, the 2, the 4, all those guys still gonna put laps in though, so we could easily end up falling back. That's alright. Man, I wish I didn't get loose on that, or, get the wall out of 4 on that last lap. I think we probably would have just missed the 38 again, to be honest. Probably would have been right there, but that's okay. 109's pretty good. And we've only got about 25 more seconds before we get going here, so I don't know. Are these guys just not gonna qualify? I guess they're not out there. So hey, I guess maybe we might get the pole. Neato burrito. No need to say goodbye. What'd that guy say? yapping to myself. I can't hear what
That's
people
the
are
end of the
saying.
session. Pole
But
position. Well done, mate.
nice 22 car field, pretty strong. I'm feeling good about that. I just finished doing the 87 Legends race, and it was a very, very low strength of field single split race, which was kind of a bummer. But still, I enjoyed running that. But this one, we've got some stronger competition, and I don't know if it's split or not. Actually, you know what? I know it did, because I know we had a good number of people signed up. So we had a
Hey,
split
John. How we doing, buddy?
and all that good stuff. So 60 laps here. What does the fuel
Okay,
situation
Colton,
look
we
like?
expect to do well here. Our target is to finish around P2.
Take a look
The track
here.
temp is 68
Oh man, just
Fahrenheit.
barely to
The temp is
halfway.
68.
So
The estimated SOF is
that's really close to halfway.
139.
That might even get a little awkward if, like, we get a green-white checkered or something. Like, that's really close. So I'm gonna run it out of fuel. Only 2 sets of tires. This is a fun series, man. I enjoy it. I hope I'll be able to save my tires. I'm gonna put the brake bias all the way back. Actually, you know what? I didn't practice with the -3 in-car, so let me not spin myself when I do a green flag pit stop or anything. That'll be fine. We've got it back to 60%. And we're only going to use a little bit of brake anyway. So shouldn't be too much of a big deal. We'll get the launch here, and we'll hopefully remember to not leave it in 4th gear. I was very dumb and did that one time in the Legends race, the aforementioned Legends race, and thankfully didn't embarrass myself further by causing any problems. All I did was lose the lead for myself.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
And no one had any issues because of me, which would have been very, very bad and even more embarrassing than it already was. So we should be 1 to green here on this large track. We're going to save some fuel.
Okay,
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Going to keep it in high gear as we get going and get up to speed.
The pace car speed is 72 miles per hour.
Take the shortest way around, but we got to check what gear we want to start in too, so I'm guessing it's probably 2nd gear. Oh wow, actually that's... Nah, that's 2nd gear. Okay. Just testing, because that's it felt really bogged down hitting the throttle there, but I guess it's fine. We should have restart zones enabled, I believe. I think it said that in the rules when I joined the race session here. So I'll have to go on green. Won't be getting any sort of jump. Everyone will be going at the same time, but that's fine. And hopefully we'll have ourselves, blah, 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 a good race.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go.
Let's go.
Green, green, green.
Alright. Got ourselves a good jump anyway, actually. Run this 2nd lane. Through 1 and 2. Easy now. Getting a little light. But we're okay. Now we are off to the races. Hopefully we have ourselves a good run. Big lift off. Run the 2nd lane to save some tire.
Then I got stuck on the wall and then it just popped off.
Be interesting to see if guys try to get some track position early. I imagine some guys probably will. Gonna be gentle on the throttle because I can see it definitely getting loose later. as these higher power cards tend to do. We'll just try to run smooth, consistent laps for now. Looks like the 11 might be trying to go early, so I won't fight him too hard if that's his plan.
The guy behind has just done a 39.6.
He's going to have a run here. Ooh, he's going to back off, though, interestingly. Not quite ready to try to make an overtake. But I'm sure he's going to get impatient with us, because I feel like I'm probably going a little easier than I actually need to. I tend to overdrive most things, so I'm trying to not do that for once.
39.5.
Got that Sharpie car back there, I believe is what he's got, looking like Kurt Busch. Always looks good under the lights. You imagine it at Bristol or something, but still under the lights here at Auto Club / California looks pretty good too.
That time was 40.2.
Car outside. Clear high.
He's going to be at our outside, so we'll leave him a lane.
Outside. Stay low.
No need to drift up in front of him and do anything too aggressive this early. We'll let him go and continue running our low line and see how it fares as we continue on. There's a lot of people behind us, though. That does scare me a little bit. I don't know if I necessarily want to get in the midst of all that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say I don't. I don't want to get in the midst of all that. So, they might force me to have to try to be a little bit quicker. That one has come from back there. He did not qualify. He's moving forward.
Still there. Clear.
He's driving real hard.
Appreciate that on the 19 car. That dude deserved it.
P3.
Wow.
Interesting. The one's driving in hard, and he's running that low line, which is very curious. I feel like that would...
Well, I was just holding my line.
I wonder if he's trying to just be equal on the right front and the right rear by driving in hard and exiting hard. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
The next car is Latra. Car number.
I'm trying to be more gentle with it. The two's coming as well. He also did not qualify. They are approaching quickly.
I'll tell you one thing, this damn car is loose 3 wide in the middle.
Was it
Car
40.3?
outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
3
You're
wide.
in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide.
Not really where I want to be. I'm trying to just be consistent right now.
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside.
Good lord, this guy's flying in here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I'm just trying to exist, man. 20 going a million miles an hour on entry.
21, please quit moving back and forth down the damn straightaways.
Is now leading.
Holy cow, he's entering so hard. That's scaring me, man. I might have to pick up the pace or I'm just going to get smashed into the back of.
Okay, Colton. The next car is car number 2.
Maybe you don't need to save as much as I'm saving right now on tire. Lots of rotation down there in that second lane. Trying not to do too much because I do think it could get loose on us. They're kind of breaking away ahead. Thankfully, draft isn't a huge thing with this car body. It never was in the ARCA version of this car, and never really was for Gen 4 either.
One car to the hauler after the race.
It is a little concerning that they're just driving away. We're almost halfway through this run. They're still looking better.
I think they used the purple can when they filled that thing up.
Maybe I just gotta go.
Yeah, Ryan, you were trying to talk earlier and I could barely hear you, bud. Still can't.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's probably too far away from my mic.
Got some guys running by the wall. Some guys running all the way at the bottom. I almost want to run the bottom just to save more fuel, too. Go an extra lap or two as guys start going into the pits.
Thanks for giving
Maybe catch a caution as somebody spins out trying to get down there.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Got about 20 laps.
I've seen a disaster waiting to happen.
They're racing hard up there, looking like they're battling for the lead. Hopefully that'll bring them back to us a little bit. Got a little bit of a gap behind us to the 21, who's having a really good run for his car number.
19, yeah, the seizure in there?
Yep, sorry.
That's good consistency. Keep it
So we'll run this higher line, see what goes on.
Alright.
Gonna get a good run off the top up here. It's not even really that much faster though. See how it feels in 3 and 4. Much better run out of 3 and 4. Maybe rerun bottom 1 and 2. Go ahead and do the top in 3 and 4. Never mind, doesn't matter.
What the fuck was that?
Pit road is closed.
Interesting though, because we still won't be able to make it on fuel.
They should have kept it going.
I don't think.
That was absolutely my fault. I'm so sorry, Paul.
It's all good. I just didn't know what happened.
Yeah, tires are starting to wear out anyway.
Well, that's a bummer. We lose all that track position and never have a chance to get it back. That's how it goes sometimes.
I fixed it and came right down on your right rear. I'm sorry, man.
I think we have to take tires.
Catch up 2, car.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up.
I think we got to do another lap before we can pit, looks like. So we better get to catching up. Leader already got the memo. The next couple of guys ahead of us didn't.
73 miles per hour. The pace car is in. Turn 2.
I guess I'm just going to drive harder because
We need to catch up to car number.
it's scaring me a little bit. I guess we'll drive harder because even if we go green to the end, we're going to try to pit halfway between what the laps that are left, and that's only about, what, 20 laps?
Are you coming?
So,
Yeah.
I don't know why the 21 keeps pulling alongside me.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I wish these guys would catch the leader. So we can all pit at the same time. Unless they plan on staying out.
The leader, Latrell, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
That shit's so
I think we'll need to
ridiculous.
stop again.
He's the damn
Well, I got the
dog with a
pole,
dog
so I know I don't have to worry about anyone
That's bullshit.
pitting after me.
Yeah, iRacing needs to fix that.
Pit
Not
box in
necessarily his
10,
fault, but
Ron, next time there's a caution,
5,
put the phone down and just drive.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hey, sir, I'll drive my car however the hell I want.
Alright, 94, 92, so we were on the right rear. So I think we could probably enter a little
Yeah,
harder.
it's nobody's fault. I'm just saying that the damn net code, and I don't even hit somebody, I get a 4 sometimes. But in that situation, it can't tell who was in the damn wreck.
You only have one tyre set remaining. They want you in single file. Pasta 11.
Nah, I agree.
Pasta
Very
7.
frustrating.
Pasta 11. Car. Catch
I had to spin myself out trying to get that extra
anytime
spot.
I find myself in that scenario, them bitches make me stay in the back. I don't
Follow
get my
car
spots
number
back.
5. We need to catch car number 5.
Same.
Catch the 5. Car.
I think the pit window for refueling will open on lap 30. It will end on lap
Hmm.
46. The base car's
Yeah,
in.
still not gonna make it on
Maybe it's
fuel.
not anger I'm speaking in, maybe it's just jealousy.
Maybe if we get a quick caution or two.
Pasta 7. Car.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, you already passed me, man.
Base
So
car is in.
you
Turn
win.
4.
Catch
Pits are
the
open.
5. Car.
Although I didn't cause that wreck.
Looks like we'll be P4 on the restart. Alright.
Catch the 2. Car.
$91.88 for that guy.
Car number 5.
So we were doing good on tires, but I don't think it mattered too much because we were already about halfway through the run and
One lap to green.
we lost all that track position.
Okay,
So I don't know if tire saving is going to matter all too much.
We think we'll need to add 9.9 gallons.
9.9 gallons, that's a lot, yeah. So I think we come in and pit about lap 40 maybe. If it goes green. So we're just going to race hard. Race smart, but hard. Too early to be doing any too crazy moves or anything, but try to keep some track position. Maybe even gain some.
It's pretty fun up to that point, though. Nice racing, guys.
The 1 is going to be the guy launching here. He's got that black and red vehicle up there. We'll be watching. My car in the right gear. We'll do another run here.
Get ready. Going green.
See if we go to the end or if we'll have another caution in another 18 laps or so.
The
Base
pace
car is
car
just
is
left.
in.
Green flag.
Green flag. Green flag. You're in 4th position. The car inside.
Not our greatest start by any means.
Still inside. Still there, inside. Keep high. Clear. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
I'm having trouble figuring out where guys are around us. 11 will
High, there's a car on the
get the
low
nose or get around us nearly.
side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
21.5.
Stay high. Still inside. Clear inside.
Good run through 1 and 2 though will get us back by.
Hunt Hunter, car number 5, is leading the race.
I'm trying to run quick, but not totally abuse the tires.
Inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. You're back in fourth position. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Was 39.2.
Oh, he's nearly in the wall up ahead. That was scary.
Car inside. Still there. The next car's the leader. Stay high with the car
Uh-oh,
on
there
the
he
low
is in the
side.
wall.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Stepped on him.
Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside.
Thankfully able to cut down a little bit, but we're in the wall too. Yikes.
You're in second position.
I'm supposed to be being smart.
The next car's the leader.
We leave the lane. That's appreciated. I really wasn't expecting that.
Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. You're back in the lane.
Why?
Clear inside.
God damn, man. You go from the outside, you up there with the fan, all the way down to the grass.
Not sure what's going on back there, but it sounds like they're almost wrecking. I'm gonna get back to the lead for now.
Do that?
Unbelievable.
Did you get in that 215 or did you miss it?
Like a couple of guys got caught up in
Oh, no,
something.
he clobbered me. I'm all the way down at the grass thinking, yeah, I'm safe. He's shooting sparks off the outside wall. Nope, he clobbered me.
Well, if I could steer it as spinning down
Holy
the
cow,
track,
that got a lot of
I promise you, I
rotation. That was
would've hit.
scary. That was way too much.
Bro, you were
Not sure if I've ever felt that loose
literally
mid-quarter
in the left enter.
yet.
Yeah, I think you were just fixated on trying to get off the wall without letting off the gas. And you were just turning left. Just let off the gas, it'll come right off.
No, I got turned into the outside fence.
Kind of stinking it up right now.
That's because you were cutting my nose off. I tried getting off you, and you still got
Inside. Inside.
No idea where he's going here.
You're up.
But wrecked me though.
Inside.
Just
2 wide.
totally got
Clear
wrecked. I'm
inside.
saying I was getting turned into the outside wall. When it came off, it was
Now we
spinning
both
down the
lose
track uncontrollably.
spots.
I was spinning around.
Thank you to him for that.
Backside. Stay low.
Had to lift off for him.
Sorry you got into a wreck, man. Sorry your race was
Still there. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Still inside.
He's gonna get the wall in front of me again now?
You do what my nose looks
Stay
like.
high, there's a car on the low side.
I'll be honest with you, man. It's
Still there,
kind of
hold your
difficult
line.
for me to see because I use a pretty small rearview mirror.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear
Alright,
inside.
we're good.
I'll see if I can catch a glimpse when you pass me out here. Go to the inside.
Car inside. Stay high.
I mean,
Clear.
I feel like I got a decent look. It looks pretty good, really.
5, maybe about out to the outside up there.
Only thing I couldn't see really is the.
He's really driving up near that wall. I don't feel the need to push it that close at this point in the race.
Next car is Hunter.
The next car's the leader.
Risk getting in there.
4.8.
Hurting myself. Speaking of, I gotta check to see if my wall hit got me any damage. That'd be nice to know about if I did.
No damage, car looks clean.
No damage, car looks clean. Alright, no excuses then. 5 gets around the one. And using the wall again.
Car's the leader. Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
Cut down.
On the bottom, 3
Not
wide.
sure where he is going. That was
Outside,
stupid.
2 wide.
Can y'all figure out what you want to do here?
Clear.
I'd like to pass the guy that's in the wall.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Not sure what he's
Clear.
whining about.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside.
That really screwed us. That whole sequence of events.
Stay high. Clear.
Sticks his nose in the middle of 3 wide and he's like, you want to figure out what you're doing here? Oh well. Focusing in. Gotta get our feet back under us.
6.
More guys getting the wall ahead. Try this middle-ish line. Might have cooler track down here. 21 is drifting through the corners at the moment. And a yellow. So none of it matters anyway. One gets the wall really bad though. Some interesting moves right here in this one.
Catch up, 11, car.
We're gonna have to... What do we do here?
Why are you brake checking me?
This is awkward. We have to come in for fuel.
Car number 11. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
What about our tires?
Okay, we're
Race car
halfway to
speed
the
is
finish.
73
Catch up,
miles
11,
per hour.
car.
Catch up to car number 11.
I guess we have to take
Race car
tires
speed,
too.
turn 2.
Man, this is a bad situation.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Catch up, 11, car.
I feel like we have to take tires here in case it goes green to the end.
Pit road's open.
It's gonna be real bad though if we get another yellow.
It's yellow. Pits are open. The leader, Latrell, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Colton, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
Right. Sure, we just put all the fuel in there.
Pit box in, 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, good stop. 91.89.
Front
So even
right,
driving hard,
97%.
still in the
Left
right
front,
rear.
97%.
That's good to know. Got some no tire calls, I think.
Okay, go. You are out of tyres. Line up, single file. Catch up, 6.
Alright, we're good on
Catch up,
fuel.
1.
Why?
This restart could get ugly. Old tires up in front of us. Hopefully no
Need to
bad
close
tire
against the guy
spin.
ahead. The Pace car is in. Turn 3.
Past the 6 car.
Oh, the 6 got himself a penalty, looks like. I assume that's why we're getting past him.
Pits are open.
Looks like we're P2. No, P3 are the guys that we were running with. The 2 had a potential no tire stop. Or just a really quick stop in general. We'll find out, I'm sure, plenty quick.
One left to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
This
Catch
is
up, 17 car.
Inside. Kind of don't want to be on the inside, because if someone spins their tires up, I can't pass them on the inside. The 5 also was running with us. He must be on no tires. So I think the 3 or the 1 and I are on the same strategy. And the 5 and the 2, so we split our strategies among the guys that were racing here. Be interesting to see how this works out. Got different tire strategies going on here, so be aware on the restart.
I'm a big alternate strategy guy now. Austin Colton, I apologize about that really
Get
crappy
ready, going
flag I
green.
put on you earlier.
No worries, we're racing hard.
Okay,
Pace car is
Pace
off.
car
Be
is
ready.
just left.
I don't even know what he was talking about because so much happened.
Green, green,
Let's
green.
go.
Okay.
Outside.
E7.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low.
Right.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
11 taking us 3 wide.
Still there. Clear. 2 wide. Clear.
Go ahead and slide them up top so we definitely have room up
Stay
bottom.
high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Alright. So far so good. They're 3 wide up there. Follow the 5 into the wall again.
Car ahead is car number 2. Car number 5 is now in the lead.
Car inside. Still inside.
Oh my gosh, what a
21
dangerous move.
Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Still hold.
Matching race pace.
Still hold. Hold your line. Clear. 2 wide. Outside is clear.
Right? Do what we gotta do. No bump draft, please. Please do not bump draft in this car. Holy cow, man. Not sure what he's thinking. The bumpers do not align in this car, so bump drafting is an awful idea.
You're back in second.
39.7.
We're gonna take track position on the 1 here.
Outside. Still there.
He's backing
Outside
off.
is clear.
Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run to a pace. Just try to hold on to this track position, hope we don't get a caution, and then hold them off by running the high line later if we can.
Okay, you are the leader.
Quickest right now.
Holy cow, man, that seam really wants to get us sideways. I'm having a rough time. That's how loose this thing's getting. I gotta driving harder, maybe. Balance it out. The one's gonna be a real hard guy to beat. Just gonna try to manage our gap and hope we don't get a yellow. We are absolutely doomed if we get a yellow.
And last lap was at 40.0.
Not sure how I feel about that cut down line I just did. Kind of did a halfway point between the fast line and the tire saving line. I don't know if it really did either for us.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
At least space I'm getting myself in the wall. I can't be doing that.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. The next car's the leader. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
It's a really awkward spot because the harder we fight, the worse we're going to be later. If it yellows. But we're screwed anyway, so who cares, I guess. If it yellows.
Okay, you are the leader.
That was at 40.0.
Levin's kind of catching up to us. He must be on the same strategy as well. I don't remember who's on what strategy, to be honest with you. "17 laps to go. Still gonna ask very politely for no yellows. Again, trying to run a weird middle line. That was not a good choice. I don't think that was a good line to run at all.
Car inside.
He's so much better than I am.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside.
Can't let him clear me.
The next car's the leader. Keep high. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Dang it, man. He's better than I am. Ooh, he gets a little bit of the wall, though.
You've just done at 40.4.
He's got that lower line really hooked up. He's getting almost the same amount of speed as we are up top down there, and he's better on his tires doing that too, which is bad news for us. $14 to go. Keep it clean back there, guys.
Lap time was at 40.4.
Oh, my tires are not happy. I roasted them. Not really much grip left. As long as this stays green, though, I feel like we're pretty good for a top 3. Our race is ruined if a yellow comes out, though. Yeah, he's gone. Even when I feel like I hit the turn pretty well on the high side, he's still just as fast down low. I can't run that low line as well. I can't quite do that. I'll try it here, but I feel like I can't keep up that much momentum on the low lane. I mean, I especially won't be able to do it probably with the tires the way I've treated them, but yeah, I just need to keep running the line I'm good at, because you see how much slower I am trying to do what he's doing. 2/10. I'm losing by trying to do that.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Gotta hope for a mistake, but doesn't seem likely at this point. Because he's got less and less pressure every lap as he starts to drive away. Levin's coming up on us too. He's only half a second back. And the guy ahead does look like he's pushing it. He's getting real close to the wall and exit, but I think he's just really good and knows how to maximize the track. I mean, he is the #1 car for a reason. Come on, stay green. Oh no, I see slow car on the relative. Has he crashed? I think he's fine and going. Really need them to hold it together.
Okay, Colton. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I guess the battle now is trying to hold on to second as we got the 11 creeping up on us. Eight to go. Such a hopeless feeling, like just having to hope and hope that no yellow comes out. have to imagine that's even more intense of a feeling for the guy currently set to win this race, though. As he continues to drive away from us. 7 to go.
That trail, car number 1 is leading
11's
the race.
getting closer to us as well. Just not comforting. Beating our car number, though, that doesn't happen very often when I'm able to race. All the time when I'm racing on the one car, you can't even beat it. You can only match it, because I have to race in the low strength of field late night races, but we got a good one here today, and a guy that's clearly better than us. 2.5 ahead.
Just done a 41.2.
I think I might be able to hold off this 11 so long as I keep it steady. I think he had a bad corner there and lost a couple tenths. As long as I can avoid getting into the wall, might be okay. Kind of like getting some grip in that lane down in 3 and 4 there. I think the cooler track maybe
5 laps to go.
gets us a little bit more grip.
Spot, some hardware.
He's probably up there running the Highline just for fun at this point. Can I do the same thing in 1 and 2? Not really. It didn't feel like it gripped up like it does in exiting 4. Let's get it to the end. 4 to go.
The lap time was at 41.2. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Got some guys leaving. Wonder if those were near cautions that didn't actually end up happening. You up on the wall up there? It's just getting my hopes up that something catastrophic happens to him. But I'd feel kind of bad about that at this point because he's earned it. 3 to go. I think we have to get to that white though, because we could still get it green-white checkered. And they are going to absolutely fly by us. Even on a green-white checkered with limited time. If that happens. Starting to get away from the 11 now. He has no reason to be running the high side other than having fun, which I can't even blame him for because I do that all the time. Just enjoying running the high line.
Two laps to go. 2 to go.
2 to go.
Left. We're on for a podium here.
Appreciate the guys that are on the other strategy not
Colton, the next car
doing
is
the
Jack
Carson Hocevar and bringing out a yellow. That benefits him. Be pretty dirty to like spin someone just because you need a caution. You'd be like, oh, whoops, whoopsie daisy. Some people would probably do that. As messed up as that is. Oh, I thought that was the 11 coming up on me for a second. I was like, holy cow! He's Ross Chastained it or something around the 3 and 4, but no, that's a guy with fresher tires.
will be on the podium. Moving out to
Got me kind of close for some reason.
now, 0.9.
Could he not make enough fuel? Why did he come into pit? Lap 50. It's kind of weird.
Car ahead
But we
is
made it to the white flag,
1.9.
which means we will not catch a bad, dumb caution.
You have
Well,
about
bring it
5
in.
laps of fuel left.
Good win, 1. Good race, guys.
Good race.
Great drive. That's a podium.
All right.
All right, P2. I'm happy with that, for sure.
Great job. You did really well.
Number 1 earned at ease. I took that high line. I thought I could just keep the track position and try to hold on to it that way, but it wasn't happening. He was able to run that low line really well.
Nice little battle there, 10 at the end.
Strategy fell our way, thankfully. That easily could have gone all kinds of sideways if we got caught on old tires later. 71-73, so we actually got on the right front that last run, interestingly, as we were racing hard on that higher line. So we'll get the pole and then finish P2 as we take a look at the rest of your order and get a 0x. So we had some close moments, that's for sure. Definitely some close moments. Trying to think. Oh yeah, the 5 had apologized before, I think, for getting into the wall. But that wasn't a big deal. Racing hard. I don't think I did anything I need to apologize for. Sometimes I forget, though, I feel like. Just because so many things happen. Turn that down a little bit and look at the incidents. First thing happens on lap 1. 10's in the wall and pulls it off. These cars get stuck to the wall like that. T-Mobile's got such great coverage, it's covering the whole width of the Auto Club. So he comes down and he looks like he just got loose, though. Comes down and gets the 16. Not that the 16 cares what the reason is. He just got taken out. 3 wide here. 14 trying to give room. 19 comes together with him. I think the 14 maybe was being a little bit extra generous on how much room he was leaving. 12 under the wall. Oh, that's one thing I felt kind of bad about. That's why I was wondering if I needed to apologize for anything. I got into the wall at least once. Ooh. There's the big run out of the corner there. Means the 8 taps the 20. I'm sure you imagined the 20 was about to go up to the wall, but he didn't quite do that. .12 nearly looping it, but the wreck is happening up in front. Let's see what happens here. This was our one and only caution, wasn't it? Or we had 2 cautions, rather. This is the first one. So the 10's going 3 wide, but he kind of like cuts down extra hard and kind of swerving on the straightaway there and gets the 4, who gets the 14. And he takes out 2 people in one fell swoop. Clearly an accident, but didn't have the best control of his car there. Very Tony Stewart looking scheme there with the 14. Looking at the 7 for some reason, not sure why. Same thing there. Alright, we are back under green again, and the 19's getting loose. He will get the outside wall and be all kinds of squirrely. 12 just going to run into the back of the 18. And then the 18's going to come off. Oh, that wasn't very good. This is what this car does, though. This car body, the way that it's kind of skewed, it'll get stuck to the wall. So he's pulling it hard left, trying to get it off the wall. But what happens? It'll yank you off like this, and then right into the path of the 14, who's just got no luck. And I think the 18 stops on track. I thought I heard them say something like that. His car's broken. Yeah, I think he brought out the yellow doing that, maybe. Not sure. Well, we're still under green conditions right here, so maybe not. 8's having more issues, though. But no, we're continuing on. We had another caution in a couple laps from right here. I assume this is it, right? Yeah, I got the guy spinning. The 8 again. caught up in something. It looks like the 20 gets loose on his outside and catches him. Wrong place, wrong time. 2-car wreck, it looks like. 8-car being a little bit dangerous instead of just locking it down, but everyone gets away from that unscathed. And then, thankfully, after this caution, we made the right strategy decision. We got some stupidity, intentional wrecking afterward. Yeah, it was the 20's fault, but this makes you look dumber than him. So that's a little bit of that. Something. It's not like you're teaching him a lesson. He made an honest mistake. It's not like he's going to reconsider a decision he made. He just made a mistake. I'm not sure what that accomplishes other than potentially getting yourself temporarily banned. We got the 22 all sort of out of control. He might have been a guy on old tires or something. 7's getting real scared as he's nearly spinning out. Terry Labonte's going to get the wall here. Oh, never mind. Just a little bit of prediction that he will. But it doesn't actually happen. And then some wall hits it looks like we're getting. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Now, anything past this, we're going to be seeing stuff that could have ruined our race. Moments that could have brought out the yellow and really been very bad for us. Wow, we were that close. Right at the end of the race, too. As the... Let's see, the 21 makes a ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous slide job attempt. He was like 30 car lengths back, and he thinks he's gonna somehow clear him in time for that. Like, what is this guy supposed to do when you slide up in front of him right across the nose like that? Like, terrible move. If you're gonna do a slide job, you have to be at least within the same zip code. But thankfully, somehow, with the assist of the wall, he does not spin around and cause a yellow. We were that close, though, to finishing, like, probably last. Without tires to put on. Crazy how things work out. And some more wall hits here, and then right up to the end of the race. Guys racing hard on the white flag lap. The 12 pushing it hard as he can, and oh no, losing control, losing some more spots. That's a bummer. One of those cases where, like, you really want to try to fight to get that extra spot, but you end up costing you multiple others as a result. But hard to make a race car driver not race. That's what we're gonna do. As that will conclude our incidents here. We'll get a P2 as the 3 car. I'm very happy with that. The 1 car earned it and earned his win. And now we will see what numbers we've earned. Stats here on the race results page. 38 iRating gained and 0.06 safety rating. Back to A499. Love that. Would like to keep it there. 3139 strength of field. And we had the fastest lap. That's pretty cool. It was after that first restart. Trying to get up to speed once we learned that the tire wear didn't matter too much, although it obviously mattered a little bit, judging by that final run. 180 championship points is a nice haul. I'll take that for sure as we go through and look at the rest of your race results. And there they are. So thank you for watching. I will call that a success. I enjoyed driving the Gen 4 Round Auto Club, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have a good one. See ya.